Hello friends, welcome to my channel Tech and Facts. I am Deepak Sharma and in this video we are going to learn how we can install the Flowable Enterprise trial version. Agenda of this episode will cover the benefits of trial version of Flowable Enterprise, prerequisites of installation, and then step-by-step installation guide of Enterprise trial version. And in this description of the video, I will share the key URLs which can be helpful to download and install the required software. First of all, let's discuss the benefits of using Flowable Enterprise Trial version. The Enterprise version takes the open source engines and layers with some additional out of the box components, access controls, and Elasticsearch indexing. Additionally, the tooling is significantly improved, like design is easier to use than Flowable Modeler, with rich property controls having predefined drop-down controls and additional palette elements. Whereas Flowable Control is more complete than Flowable Admin. And if you need a pre-built UI for business users or validating your deployed application, then Flowable Work is much more robust than Flowable Task. Enterprise version also have the rich form APIs, advanced design capabilities, real-time dashboard, enhanced Flowable editor, which has the complex forms that can be embedded at runtime, engagement services like chatbots, real-time chats, and integration with WhatsApp and WeChat like services, which is available in Flowable Engage, analytics services for standard heat map and custom reports, support with service packs and service level agreements. All such additional features and many more are available in enterprise version, which is not free like open source community. Still, trial version gives you an opportunity to use all such features to get hands-on experience for a period of 30 calendar days. Now let's understand what all are the prerequisites for installation. We need a hardware of minimum 8 GB RAM, as well as we need a free space of minimum 20 GB with a good internet connection to download the required softwares. From the software part, we need Java JDK at least 1.8 or above version, a web browser to access all UI components, and flowable zip file which consists almost everything needed to run the product, and that can be downloaded from flowable.com/trial URL. Now I will take you through with step-by-step installation guide, which is quite easy but differs a bit with open source community version, and it needs a few additional softwares like Elasticsearch license file, which you will get on your registered email ID once you submit the request for trial version. So there are primarily three steps in order to complete the installation. First is you need to check whether Java is being installed or not in your machine. Second, you need to download the trial version. Third, you need to follow the instructions to start or stop the servers. Let's quickly start with the first step in order to check how we can check Java has been installed or not. You need to go to the run, type cmd, click OK. Then you need to type Java space hyphen version. Here I have got the result that JDK 11 is been installed, which is satisfying the prerequisite. We need at least 1.8 or above. So we are good to go with the second step in order to download the trial version. But in case if you are not having Java installed, then you need to first install it and you need to set some environment and system variables. Now let's move on to the second step to download the zip extract for Flowable Enterprise trial version, which consists of all other needed softwares to run the trial version on Windows, Linux, or Mac machine, like Elasticsearch and product license. which is not required in open source community, as well as the embedded servlet container for Tomcat DB scripts for H2DB, which is an in-memory DB we are going to use for this demo. But if you want to use a real database such as Oracle, CockroachDB, MySQL, MSSQL, or PostgreSQL, then we need to make appropriate changes where we need to include the driver manager and URL configurations of the DB in application YAML. For this, like you need to go to the website of Flowable to download the trial version, which is flowable.com/trial. Here you need to give all your personal details of first name, last name, email address, country, and company. After that, you need to accept the terms and conditions and data privacy policy. Once you are done with that, you can click on this free trial button, with which you will get a notification on your registered email ID, where you will get all the details, like you will get a Flowable license file, which is a Flowable engage, which includes the Flowable work, inspect, Flowable design, Flowable control for latest version available. As of now, we have Flowable 3.8.0 version, which is the latest one. And yes, after that, you will get all other hyperlinks available in order to download the software, which comes as a zip. Also, this link will take you through to the welcome guide, where you can get similar overview of Flowable Enterprise and installing the trial version on Windows or Mac OS or Linux, and how you can check whether it is working or not. All these details you can find out with this welcome guide URL. Then after, you have this trial forum link, where you can go to this URL, and with this you can put your queries on Flowable trial version topics, and you need to sign up first in order to seek any help or guidance. So these are few important URLs, and after that, yeah, you can download the software by clicking on this link. So I have already downloaded it in on my machine. So this will be like flowable-engage.3.80. This file you need to extract, and once you unzip it, you need to move it to the folder where you have the permissions to run this trial version. So I have moved it over here, this Flowable folder. This file contains of these many files and folders. Like README will have all the basic instructions. This Tomcat is inbuilt web server, which is a prerequisite. We have the license folder. We have few examples from the Flowable. We have this mandatory Elasticsearch, which runs on port 92000, and we have this data folder where we contains all the DB scripts in order to create the tables, indexes, and sequences for the product, which is relevant, and it will be created in the H2DB by default. We have this custom folder, and then we have this bin folder in order to start and stop the engage on Windows or Linux machine. .bat file is used for the Windows. The .sh is being used for Linux or Mac machines. We have this Windows machine, so we'll be using start engage.bat in order to start the product, and stop engage.bat in order to stop the engage. So first of all, you need to copy this path where you have moved your Flowable folder. You need to copy up to the bin directory. Then you need to go to the run command and type cmd, click OK, and move to this directory by cd and paste this path. Here you need to start this start engage.bat file. So just type this and click enter. This will internally check all the prerequisite softwares like JDK is installed or not, and then it will start all the softwares one by one, like Tomcat and Elasticsearch. You can see here it has started already, the Tomcat, and all other prerequisite checks have been done. With this, Flowable Enterprise will get started within 2 to 3 minutes of time, and you can see in the logs version of Flowable is 3.8.0, and the compatible Spring Boot version, which is 2.3.6. And if you scroll further, you will find all the details of the Flowable license. the date of expiry and everything. And in the last you will see the product has been started on the port 8080 within a time period of these many milliseconds. Also it will open the home page for Flowable Enterprise, from where you can access all the core components like engage, design and control. This has been configured in the script of Flowable. We can see what has been written. So in start engage.bat we can click on edit and we'll see what has been written here. It will first check the Flowable directory which has been there. Then after it will check the Java version. If it is not found, it will go to the no Java and it will print that unable to find Java home. Please check your installation. However, if Java has been found, it will print the required details with the echo command. After that, it will set the Catalina home, and then it will check the Flowable directory, and after that it will start the Flowable services one by one, like starting the Elasticsearch and starting ActiveMQ. After that it will go to the Tomcat bin Catalina and start all the take all the bat files which has been present in the web apps. So if you go to the Tomcat folder within the web apps, you will find these three var files: Flowable Control, Flowable Design and Flowable Engage, which will be started as an individual component in the trial version. So after that it will have this echo command, which itself is opening the default default home page, which is http localhost 8080 in your default browser. So this is the URL. Here you can see all the core components, right? Flowable Engage, Design and Flowable Control are being listed, and you have this URL in order to access these components one by one. So if you want to access Flowable Engage, you need to click on this open button. It will redirect you to the login page and you can access it with the default credentials, which is admin as a user and test as password. With this, you will be able to see and access Flowable Engage, which has all the required features. A similar way, you can access Flowable Design or Flowable Control as well. So with this, you can access all these components one by one. With this, I conclude installation of Flowable trial version, and you can access all inbuilt components. Now the things to keep in mind is this trial version is valid for 30 days, and if you would like to continue with enterprise version for more period of time, then you can contact Flowable sales team. Still, open source community version is available for free of cost and same can be downloaded and used. Also, all the important links to download the prerequisites I have mentioned in the description of this video. With this, I will conclude today's episode. I hope it was easy to follow and helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel for regular episodes on Flowable and BPM tech stacks. For any questions or queries, please leave a comment and I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. Stay safe and stay healthy.